Hello everyone, good morning. Jim here. We're back at it with another video. If you watched the last one, I was busy backfilling trenches, and that's just part of it. Today, got another project. I am going to be, I know, it's going to be super exciting. Cutting some grass, laying some gravel. So tell you what, when those monsoon rains came, a lot of muddy areas. Areas where we had grass, not so bad, but the areas around the trailers, around the motorhome, gets real muddy. I'm gonna work on that in preparation for the next rains. What's going on in here? Are you doing something you're not supposed to be doing? What you got going on? What you doing?
I was gonna do a little more work on the shed. That's it.
What's that? And what's that? Just filling in some cracks and...
Yeah, up near the roof. I got the house.
Alright. Sounds fun.
Where can I get some dirt?
Jess. I don't know. I don't know where you'll be able to find any dirt.
Get it appropriate.
How about the crew pit?
Can you take it from the piles of dirt?
Or the piles of dirt that we got lying around. What'd you do with crew?
He buried his pizzle.
He buried his pizzle.
Yeah.
And now what? Did he bury himself?
He buried it.
Where did he bury it?
Guess. Can you find it? It's kind of sticking out of it.
Oh. Well, I guess if you're gonna bury it in a place that's already dug out.
What you doing?
Yeah, what you doing, buddy?
He's like standing up under you.
Yeah, see? What? How's he even... I can't believe there's that much room under there. How'd you get over there? I don't know what that is, if that's a fly or what. So to accomplish the grass cutting task, I'm going to use, probably not the best tool for the job, but it's the tool I have. I got a Milwaukee hedge trimmer. It'll work. You know, probably not the most efficient, but what are you going to do? And I got one of those huge high demand batteries. Now if you got these Milwaukee tools, I definitely recommend getting the high demand, because you put that thing on and depending on the tool you use, it can go almost all day. But for like the hedge trimmer and the Sawzall, man, that is a definite must. Otherwise you'll run out of those smaller batteries like that. Yeah. Alright. Time to get to work. I'm also just doing some general cleanup. Again, this is close to the area where we had the generator, so I'm just picking up some of the plywood that we were using to cover it to keep the rain off. Some rocks we were using to keep the plywood on the generator. Alright, we don't need any of that anymore, so just getting rid of some of that stuff. Getting rid of the propane tanks, moving those off to a safe distance. These propane accessories. Another great thing about being off that generator and having the solar power is just getting that generator away from the trailer. That was always kind of one of my big things. I got this big kind of like generator engine here sitting so close to the trailer, and then it's either filled with gasoline or propane, something highly flammable. And these things, they'll just go up like that, you know? So our living situation is going to be much safer now, I'll tell you that. Now, I just used basically just a chop and drop method for this grass. No need to pick it up or anything like that. Just cutting it down, leaving it where it lays, and in fact, probably underneath this gravel, It'll help create another layer just to help suppress those weeds or anything that might want to try and grow up right around that area. Believe it or not, there is a mat right in front of these stairs. But it does nothing when the rains come. When the rains come, this is just seeping into the ground. So this does nothing yet. Hopefully once I get the gravel under there though, a little bit better of a tool to get the dust off the shoes. So as you can see here, I got a wheelbarrow full of gravel. And this gravel is just the kind of putting in posts, making concrete. But I figure I just put a layer of this down because one, I have so much of it. And two, maybe just that finer stuff near the bottom will help suppress any weed growth coming through there. And if anyone's here watched our video since the Coolidge days, you know I've been moving around a lot of gravel lately, so I guess I'm becoming a pro at it. Well, I'm out slinging gravel. Jessica's been over here knocking it out on the shed, making some good progress. So what are you doing on the outside here?
I'm just preparing it for the layer of plaster, which will be the final part.
So basically, you don't want all those, kind of got worn away a little bit on the rains, right?
A little bit.
Knocked a little bit of the soil off. Basically, we want to get those cracks filled in as best we can.
And any uneven areas. I'm not making it completely smooth, but I'm just kind of evening it out.
Yeah. It's looking real good. Woo! Well, might have been some little audio issues earlier in the video. I realized that even though the microphone was on, it was not plugged in. So I hope it's not too bad. But I got the first layer of gravel down, which is good. I'm going to work on getting that second layer down, which is just maybe about this size, but like the whole thing is like that. So thanks for stopping by. I hope this video of me cutting grass and laying gravel wasn't too boring. If it was somewhat interesting, please give it a thumbs up. Definitely subscribe, because you got to see what's going on here. So many cool things, trust me. And you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Alright, thanks for watching, everyone. Bye. Ooh, oh no. What is it?